Welcome back into Fox 43 AM Live, where I'm joined now by Miss Ashley Now with Get Mom Strong. How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
I am doing so good. So I have to say, I have to shout out to your little decal in the back there. That's wonderful for your small business. It looks great. And so please just tell me, how did the birth of your two twins inspire you to create this program?
Yeah, well, after the birth of my firstborn, I was the quintessential bounce back story. But after my twins, I very much did not bounce back. I had horrible diastasis recti, which is a separation of the abdominal wall, and pelvic floor issues. And the more I started talking to people, the more I was like, there's a lot of us who have these postpartum concerns and we don't feel like ourselves and we just don't have that functional strength anymore. And so I decided I had to change the narrative for postpartum women and help them get stronger and rehabilitate their core and pelvic floor through total body fitness.
And so that's essentially Get Mom Strong is helping those mothers that might be maybe have gone through a difficult pregnancy, or maybe just is finally able to, or is not pregnant no longer and just wants to get back in shape, right? It's for all of those moms.
Yeah, so we've got a postpartum program as well as a pregnancy program, so we can actually be proactive during pregnancy, which is great. A lot of things that we're just not taught as women. We're just not taught how to use our core and pelvic floor, especially in the fitness field.
And so, how can people try and get involved and be a part of Get Mom Strong?
Well, I share a ton of stuff on social media. That was my initial platform, just to share the messaging and to give tips, right? I mean, you don't know what you don't know. So I share on social media. You can find me at Get Mom Strong. And then I have an app that has helped 50,000 women to date.
Wow, congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah, it's been pretty amazing. It's been pretty amazing because, the demand was there, right? I knew it. I was like, we need help. Why aren't we helping each other?
Yes, and women, I mean, all people actually work better together. And so why not, do something that will, if you've experienced a problem, it's more than likely that someone else has experienced it too, or has similar experiences, or is going through something like you are. What's been the response from people about it?
They have been so grateful. Every day I get testimonials of women, just in tears, thanking me for helping them to feel like themselves again. More than 2 out of 3 women have some kind of postpartum side effect. And just to be able to regain, not necessarily that bounce back, right? That's not what we're about, but to regain your functional fitness so that you don't have back pain, you don't have incontinence, you have a functional core, and you feel good again. I feel like all moms deserve to feel good. So it's just been an outpouring of gratitude, but I'm honestly just as thankful because they've given me such purpose.
Yeah, and I love that you say it's not necessarily to bounce back or get, your pre-mom bod back. It's just about making you feel better, making you feel healthier, making you feel happy. And when you feel healthy and happy, you look at 2, right?
Yeah, 100%, 100%. We all deserve to live in functional bodies. I think often moms are told like the price of motherhood is leaking when you jump on the trampoline, and when you sneeze, oh, you leaked. But I'm here to tell you, you don't have to live that way. It can and will get better.
All moms are strong, but we're talking about more than just mentally strong. You're physically as well too, by strengthening that core, like you said. And I mean, I have to learn all about, because I didn't even know about the pelvic floor either as well, that we could strengthen that too. I had no idea. So I mean, you're even opening my mind. Is it open to women that maybe are looking to get pregnant, or maybe are not pregnant right now as well, that might want to be involved? Is there anything that they can do?
100%. I truthfully wish every woman would at the very least learn the basics of core and pelvic floor engagement. We're often just told Kegels are the answer, and Kegels really are outdated. You want to actually use your core as an entire pressure system, and that's my job to teach you how to do that. A lot of times we experience leaks because our pelvic floor is actually tight and not necessarily weak, and Kegels can make things worse. So it's really important to learn how to use your core as a system.
And so, you say you already have a blossoming social media. You also have the app that you're using. There's so many different facets that you're using right now. But where do you see Go Mom Strong getting further, or going here in the future?
I would just love to continue to branch out with the app and get it in the hands of as many people as possible because this is stuff that every woman needs to know. And truthfully, the amount of strength, like once you recapture this strength, you're like, oh, why didn't I know any of this beforehand? So I would love to do that. And then to work with pelvic floor physical therapists. A lot of women don't even know that that exists as an option, but it's so important to take time to rehab your body postpartum.
Where can women find this app that are watching right now that really want to get involved, Miss Ashley?
Yeah, you can download on either of the app stores, and you can also find me at getmomstrong.com and download from there.
Well, thank you so much. That was Miss Ashley now with Get Mom Strong. Of course, you can check it out on the App Store as well as her social medias. So please do so. Thank you so much, Miss Ashley.